What's up, my friends? Welcome to the garage. So we got some more work to do today, and today we're going to be removing the exhaust, the turbo manifold, the injectors, the oil relocation kit, as well as I think the radiator and just a bunch of other things, so that way we're just kind of getting things out of the engine bay, out of the way, and making it easier to remove the engine once that time comes. So let's get to work. Alright, so I already removed some of these bolts from the valve cover. There's just a few left, so that way it'll make it easier to get to the fuel rail and the injectors. Alright, and now we can pull off these injector clips here. And now the bolts. Remove this vacuum line here, and it should pop up, and then I'm gonna have to remove each of the fuel lines from each of the sides. Okay, that. All right, we got it out. So these are the injectors. They are 82-pound injectors. So when you turbocharge a car, you have to obviously upgrade a lot of the things. So, whoops. So you do need a lot more fuel because there's more forced induction, there's more air going into the motor. And so yeah, these things are pretty epic. 82-pound Deca injectors. Okay, so now we have to jack up the car, that way we can get to the exhaust, pull the exhaust off, pull the wastegate off, and then that way we can get to the turbo manifold bolts as well from the bottom of the car. So let's work. Okay, so we are under the car, and so right over here is the downpipe, and then right over there, that silver shiny thing, is the wastegate. So both these things have to come out and be unbolted, and then this is the exhaust that goes all the way back to the muffler. So there's a clamp down there that we have to unbolt as well. So let's take it down. Okay, all right, so the exhaust is disconnected, and we got to go up top and pull up this downpipe. All right, here's the downpipe. Exhaust is out. And next we're going to be pulling out the wastegate. So you can see there's a bolt here, and on the other side there is another bolt, and then right here is a vacuum line that does have to come out as well right here. So pull that out, okay? And now we just have two bolts. All right, we get the wastegate out as well. Sweet. So next up, we're going to remove the oil cooler as well as the oil filter relocation kit, so that way we can pull it off and get to these bolts on the other side of the turbo manifold. These are pretty easy to get to, but the other ones under here are pretty challenging, so let's pull this off. Right. Oil filter relocation kit out. Okay, now it is time to finally take off the turbo manifold. This is going to be the most time consuming, so yeah, let's go ahead and tackle this. Alright, she's off. Alright, so we are making some progress, and yeah, so we got a bunch of stuff done today. We put in a couple hours of work. So over here, here's all the parts that we did take off. So here's the downpipe, and then here's the exhaust. It goes all the way back down here. There's no cap, and it goes all the way into a MagnaFlow muffler, which sounds really nice. And over here is valve cover, fuel reel, and injectors. We have the wastegate right here. Here is the turbo manifold. And then over here is the oil filter relocation kit. Alright, so that was a successful day of work here in the garage. So I believe the next big job is going to be to pull the transmission, which it is a really big job. The last time I did install the clutch, I did do it at my cousin's house, so we did have a lift and it was much easier. So it might be pretty difficult to pull the transmission here, but we're gonna see what we can do. But yeah, that is going to be today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.